Hey everybody! So a new trailer came out for a movie called Life, and I didn't know this movie was coming out, but I'm interested because it's starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds, and I think it's a sci-fi. I also found interesting every time I see Jake Gyllenhaal's name. When he was on Conan O'Brien, I think it was a few years ago, they were talking about how to pronounce his name, and he said the correct pronunciation, I think, was Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal. I love that. Jake Gyllenhaal. I like that. I just like that. I like the way it sounds. But let's check out Life. I'm curious to see what they got. It's about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then we'll analyze it and talk about it afterwards. Yep, sci-fi. ISS.
Control. Visual confirmation of Mars rover Pilgrim.
I see it.
It's gonna eat you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Oh!
Tell the committee their samples safe and sound.
Each passing year has seen our estimate of the probability of life in space increase. More and more scientists feel that contact is no longer something beyond our dreams.
They
It's a natural event in the history of
find
mankind.
life. Obviously, the name is Life.
Within the lifetime of many of us.
Producers of World War
For
Z.
20 years. I wonder what this one's found.
The sample is a large single cell, unmistakably biological. The first incontrovertible proof of life beyond Earth.
Nice.
Daddy. It's gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
This is beautiful.
The manner of which we first meet life beyond Earth may determine the character of all our subsequent relations. Let us never forget the fatal impact we've had upon innumerable peoples on this Earth. People who trusted us, befriended us, and who we destroyed by our thoughtlessness.
Ooh.
The life we know.
The specimen's location is unknown.
We don't know what it is.
If this ever gets back to Earth, we'll risk all human life.
Ooh.
We're out of orbit.
You don't know what it can do!
The life we know. The life we know. Perhaps that is where we ought to begin. With ourselves.
Interesting. So, let's see. Now, one of the things I really like is if we ever do find, or at least the first time that we find life outside of Earth, it is going to be a microbe. In this, it's a single-cell organism, which was a bit bigger. But I truly believe it's going to be microbes somewhere. So I do like that it's not like a monster alien. However, it does grab that guy. It looked like it grabbed the guy when he had his hand in there. I'm wondering if it starts growing or replicating at an exponential rate, so it's getting bigger and bigger. It kind of feels like the movie Thing, John Carpenter's Thing, which is actually a remake of an older movie called The Thing, where it's smaller, but it ends up going inside people and controlling their bodies. I'm wondering if they do that. Does it go inside the initial guy that reached in and is controlling him, or does it grow bigger and bigger and it becomes a story kind of like Alien, where it's on the ship and it's taking people out one at a time? But it seemed like a lot of the suspense was that they get out of orbit and they start falling into Earth, and so they have to find a way of not crash landing, because if that organism gets loose on Earth, it'll probably take over. I'm getting a feeling that it's going to be kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or The Thing or one of those kind of movies where it takes over the body of a host like a parasite and ends up controlling that person. I'm getting that feeling, but I don't know if they're going to go that route. They didn't give it away in the trailer, which I'm really happy about. I hate it when trailers give away the ending or too much of the story. This trailer has enough to get you interested. You want to see it. It's got some stars in it that you really like, which means that they probably picked a good script. So I do want to see it. I want to see it. We'll see what they got for us, but I'm glad they didn't give away too much. And I love the look of ISS, the International Space Station. It looks really good. It's not like too far in the future where they've got an amazing ship of some kind. It's more of a current science fiction. So I'm liking it. I'm digging it. But what did you guys think? Is this something that you would want to see? Comment below and let me know what your thoughts are, where you think the story's gonna go. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you on the next video. Are you on social media? I am. Links for that's in the description below, along with my Patreon and my mailbox where you can mail me stuff, and I'll be doing unboxings for stuff that I get in the mail so y'all can see what it is that I'm getting. Also, you can check out my store where we have t-shirts and hoodies and other merchandise. I'm trying to add more stuff there all the time. And if there is something that you would like to see up on the store, just let me know. We'll see if we can get it up there. Right now, it's mostly t-shirts, male and female, all kinds of different colors, and a hoodie that says Koricon said I'm awesome, because if you support the channel and buy a shirt, you are awesome. I say you're awesome, and that's why the shirt says you're awesome.